It's time to play Danganronpa. I want to play Dangan. I'm in the middle of a trial. And I need... God, I'm the most worried about Kibo that a person could be. I'm the most worried about Kibo that a person could be. I just, at this point, like... I'm worried about Kibo and I'm worried about Kyo. But I'm more worried about Kibo because Kibo had access to everywhere that he needed to have access to in order to do a murder. Which is not great for me because I love Kibo. But the only thing that he doesn't have is a fucking motive. I don't know what his motive would be. Oh, fine. Alright.
Yeah, no worries.
I don't know what this is about. Like, I know what happened. Like, I get what happened-ish. I get what happened. I just don't know what... I just want to know the motives. He does... Kibo's my good, sweet boy. You shut the fuck up. Kibo is my precious boy.
If Shuichi is right,
oh, Kibo.
Then it's impossible for Tenko to have been killed through the cage.
Okay, yeah.
She couldn't have been killed during the seance since she was in the cage, right?
No, she was killed from under the floor.
If she was killed then, the cloth over the cage would have been pierced.
Not during the seance or from below the floor. Then it's impossible, isn't it?
Oh no.
Yeah, for a living person.
Kikichi, we're not going back to it's a dead bitch. We're not doing this, Kikichi.
What if Angie's spirit killed Tenko?
We can't do this, buds.
What are you talking about? That's not possible.
We don't know that. Some things are impossible for a
no.
human, but not for a spirit.
Don't say stupid stuff like that.
Stop scaring Kaito.
Screw spirits.
Stop that now.
He's a little bean and constantly scared.
Angie's spirit?
No, Angie's spirit did not kill Tenko, Himiko.
Why?
Himiko?
No, lads. No, we're not doing this.
Why would Angie's spirit kill Tenko?
What if Tenko killed Angie, and then Angie's spirit came back for revenge?
I mean...
Like I said, that's impossible. Spirits can't be culprits.
Then explain how the culprit killed Tenko under these impossible circumstances.
Well,
See? You can't explain, can you?
Only
a spirit could have done it!
wait, I know. What if the culprit was hiding inside the cage?
Well... Oh, Kaito. No, not...
If they were in there, they could have stabbed Tenko during the seance.
I don't know if that's it.
No. If there was someone else in the cage, we would have
I agree
noticed.
with Kaito. The culprit could have been inside the cage.
What are we doing? Are we lying? You do?
Nonsense. There was no space in the cage for the culprit to hide.
Maybe the culprit wouldn't need to hide in the first place.
What?
What?
Same.
Also, the culprit could have killed her in the cage at any time.
Are you saying Tenko did
I
it?
think you know what I'm getting at.
Are you saying that Tenko did this? The they she's referring to. You think that Tenko did this? What a weird way to go. Decide.
I believe Maki is referring to Tenko herself.
I don't think Tenko off herself.
What did you say?
I don't think Tenko off herself.
Are you saying Tenko is the culprit? She committed suicide.
I don't think that's true.
Suicide?
If she committed suicide, it would explain a lot of things we couldn't figure out.
But how would she have got...
volunteered to be in the cage and then stabbed herself during the seance.
The murder weapon was so
It wouldn't
far
matter how
away.
dark the room was.
What the fuck are you talking about?
But the sickle she was stabbed with
Yeah.
was under the floor, right?
If Tenko had stabbed herself, wouldn't the sickle still be inside the cage?
Yeah, buds.
Oh my god. Mew actually said something smart.
Fuck off, Kokichi.
Perhaps that explains why the floorboard was.
It fucking did. She didn't stab herself silently
After
and then
stabbing
throw a.
herself with the sickle. She stood underneath the floor.
Lads, let's
so she
all.
took off the floorboard to get rid of the sickle?
Yes, that makes sense to Gonta.
Well, it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, she wouldn't leave Himiko alone.
No reason for Tenko to commit suicide.
Well, okay, Himiko, let's.
Maybe I wasn't too far off with the theory I had earlier.
What was I can't remember it.
You know, about Tenko killing Angie.
That one still is like.
Because Tenko and Angie were fighting for your attention, right?
Don't do this to Himiko. What if I'm friends with Himiko now? Hey, Angie, did you brainwash Himiko?
Tenko's pent-up frustration led her to commit such an atrocity. Her conscience couldn't handle it anymore, so she decided to end her own life.
No.
What?
No, I don't think so.
But if she was gonna kill herself, why do it during the seance?
She wanted to hide the truth of her suicide.
Really?
I don't.
Why?
What?
There could only be one reason to hide it in a killing game, right? It's to take us down with her.
I don't think
Take
that.
us down?
No, bud.
She wanted us to pick the wrong answer during the class trial, so she could bring us all down. She wanted us to die with her.
Shut the fuck up, Kokichi.
Okay, well, she probably just wanted Himiko to die with her.
Okay,
but
stop.
still.
Stop this.
What are you saying? Tenko wasn't like that.
Well, let's check on Gonta.
He told
Where is he?
me.
Where is he? Where's Gonta? Keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else. Tenko? No, Tenko
What if
didn't
all of
do
that
it.
was just a lie?
A lie?
You know these two are
Wait,
all right.
We
Okay, yeah,
should
he's there.
believe Tenko's last words.
Yeah, we good. Hey, Gonta here, Gonta good. But my other two best boys are a bit in danger. My other two, my other two best boys. I think one of them did it. I think one of them did a murder. I think one of them did a murder, or maybe two murders. Oh, I think it's Kibo, but I don't know why. Okay.
The true terror of class trials is that you shouldn't believe everything said.
Himiko, you said that Tenko would never do anything like that. But how can you be so sure? Did you guys actually know each other?
I mean, now we know each other
People
more
keep
than
all
the other
sorts of
cross.
secrets. Like Maki. She hid the fact that she's a cold-blooded killer.
Okay. Yeah.
Is it wise of us to trust other people wholeheartedly in this kind of situation?
It's not Kokichi.
Jeez, you're such a naive dude.
Yeah. So right. So
Naive?
so just like a check for where I'm at personally with all these characters and my loves for them. Just in case. Shuichi, still boring, but is a he-him lesbian, so we love that. Kaito is boring, but he's a good boy. He's a genuinely good boy. He's a genuinely good boy, and he's trying, and he's a sweet, kind boy. He's sweet and kind, and is a bit of an idiot sometimes, but is a genuinely sweet, kind dude. Dead as fuck, dead as fuck. Best boy, best boy. Kokichi is the worst. I should not say he-him lesbians are boring. I said this he-him lesbian is boring. This he-him lesbian is massively boring. He's bucking the trade. It's the fucking exception that proves the rule. Kokichi is the worst, and I hate him, but does have some fantastic lines. Oh no, I went away from it. Kyo is my sweet angel. I'm worried that he might have done a murder because he wanted to do a fun little seance. Kibo, God, I think it might have been him. Oh God, I think it might have been him. He had opportunities to do both of these murders, and I'm so upset about it. I'm so upset about it, but why would you have? Dead. Himiko, I'm feeling a bit sorry for her right now. I still don't like her, but Maki is a sweet angel. Maki is a sweet angel. We love Maki. Dead. I miss you. Fucking rip in peace, my angel. Rip in peace, my angel. Still boring. Still the most boring person. Dead, and we're happy about it. Just the worst, and I don't like her, but also fuck me, she's got some absolute baller lines. Dead. Okay.
We're all just people, you know? Of course we're gonna have some secrets. What matters is whether there's any malice behind them.
People can lie
Yeah,
about
right.
how malicious their
Two
hidden
died this
secrets
time.
really are.
This is a double death.
Well, duh. It's impossible to know for sure what others are thinking. That's why it all comes down to whether or not you believe in yourself. If you get betrayed, it's
I
not their
don't think.
fault. It's your fault for believing in them.
What?
That's why I believed in Maki Roll.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to believe in her.
It's so stupid, but I love you.
Because you're acting all cool doesn't mean you get to skip training.
Aw, fucking angels.
Hey, come on. Don't you think you're being a little too strict?
Oh, no, the best thing is like fucking Kaede being like, I'm dying for all of you. Fulfill my dream. And they're all like, that's right. We all have, like, all this gives them, like, we have to do this for Kaede, the murderer. You remember the fucking, like, that cold ass killed a guy? Remember that? Remember the murderer? We need to do her proud. Same with Karumi, we're just like, we need to make sure that we do Karumi proud. Like, they're both murdered bitches! What are you talking about? Oh.
Well, we come from different backgrounds. So for now, let's agree to disagree.
Okay.
No one's ever called me naive before. And from Kaito? Seriously?
How you doing? You may go fuck him up with your
Whether or
magic.
not I believe,
Okay.
my heart can't reach Tenko anymore.
Stop.
But I want to believe in her.
Oh, this tiny little lesbian.
She wouldn't commit suicide. She wouldn't try to take us down. That's what I want to believe.
Yeah, go fuck
Me
yourself.
too. Gonta, no one can believe Tenko commits suicide.
This is gonna get problematic, but here we go.
If Tenko did commit suicide, that would answer all of our questions.
I don't think it would, buds.
If you insist we believe in Tenko, then provide a reason to do so.
Proper reason.
All right, I'll give you a reason.
Wait, what are we giving a reason? Are we giving
Is there a
for
reason?
or against the suicide? Yeah, now she
Yes,
likes her
there
back.
is. Will you trust me, Maki? If it turns out I'm wrong, you can blame me all you like.
Tenko is that like, he's like, are you think that you're gonna leave this earthly plane and let the men win? No. No.
But for now, I need you to trust in my detective work.
Yeah. I don't believe Tenko would kill herself because of what she said. I mean, I say a lot of positive things. Okay, everyone! I'll see you guys after the seance! People at my fucking funeral like, I don't really think that she's dead. Last time she was like, I'll see you later. Nah, mate. Couldn't happen. Said I'll see you later. You don't just back away from a promise like that, lads. This is a fucking binding promise right here. He said, see you guys after. I doubt she had a sudden change of heart. Detective. What are you talking about? This is nothing. No, they couldn't have done that. Said I'll see ya. Finding! Okay. Just because we don't know how she was killed doesn't mean that it was Suicide. We shouldn't be satisfied with that. If we keep thinking, we'll find the truth. That means we have to believe in Tenko. I'll make them all believe. Okay. What do we do? Oh, we're just doing like a non-stop? Okay. Jesus. Right.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Okay, Tenko's last moments. What does this say? Crouch position, injury in the back of her neck was deep, probably not enough to kill her immediately. The back of the neck, maybe?
Her plan was to
Hole in the corner. I don't think that works
take
for
it
anything.
down with her.
Monokuma file. Oh. Oh, file 3. Oh god, this is all the information. God, this is a bad scroll system. Second victim was Anginata, was discovered at the time of death. The victim was fatal, stabbed to the torso, last one was to the forehead. 10 was Tenko, victim's body discovered after the time of death. Stabbed in the neck, back of the neck. No other. Maybe it's the back of the neck thing.
So she hit her.
What's the cage child one? Oh, goodness, grievous. Oh no. In order for her cage child, no life, first magic circle, put forehead in the ground, center of the circle, over spirit medium, dog. I don't know what they want me to.
Intentions.
Tenko's not that kind of person!
Yeah.
But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance.
She could have secretly brought the sickle and then stabbed herself with it.
Finally, with the last of her strength, she threw the sickle underneath the floor.
Oh wait, does it say death was instantaneous on this one? No, it didn't, did it? Kind of the opposite of said that. Okay, I think that it might be Tenko's last moments. Well, not enough to kill her immediately. That sounds like we're...
All the pieces fit.
Right, let's look at this end bit, see if this helps. Everyone thinks that Tenko committed suicide. But only because they're latching onto the easiest answer. To get out of this, I need to make them think they're suicides. Oh, I need to make them think it wouldn't work. Okay, it's lying time. Oh, we're doing a lie. You
so
fucks.
She hid her true intentions.
But if Tenko did commit suicide,
I hate the lies.
It would explain how she died in the seance.
She could have secretly brought the sickle.
Not this one.
And then stabbed herself with it.
Not this one.
Finally, with the last of her strength.
No! I did the wrong one. Oops. I did the wrong one. Okay. We'll get there. Oh, I'm doing bad at this.
Finally, with the last of her strength.
Please.
She
lie! Oh, thank God we lied.
Reveal the truth.
Perjury! Let's do a perjury. Love some perjury, friends.
Tenko couldn't have thrown the sickle under the floor.
Perjury.
Because she died instantly.
Lying. Nice.
Instantly?
Oh, God. Lying. Her death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out. Maki's like, you're a fucking liar. Maki knows we're a liar. Maki, go with it.
I'm certain of it. My investigation determined that she died instantly.
Maki, back me up, bitch.
What's your opinion, Maki? I'd like to hear from someone who specializes in murder.
Oh, she liked suicide theory, though. Maki, come on. We lied for you.
Maki.
Maki.
You're right. I completely forgot about that important detail.
You're really bad at lying, but thanks, babe.
Tenko died instantly.
I love us, Maki, and the boring boy. What's his name? What's the name of the really boring guy? Kaito. Okay, names again. We're just like a little liar's circle. Just like, I will back you up even if you are maybe a murderer. Don't worry about it, bud. What are we doing?
What?
As an assassin, I specialize in killing my targets swiftly. I have no doubt that Tenko was killed immediately.
Words of a true killer. Pretty sure we can believe everything she said.
Kichi, shut up. God. Thank you, Maki.
How could you forget that, Maki roll? You better apologize to Shuichi.
Kaito, I need you to shut the fuck up.
Excuse me?
She's gonna dob us in.
It's okay, Kaito, really. No apology
Get
necessary.
dobbed, get dobbed.
Anyway, Tenko died so suddenly that she couldn't have gotten rid of the sickle. Knowing that, the theory that she killed herself just doesn't fit, correct?
Just like I thought. Tenko wouldn't commit suicide.
Thank goodness, Himiko.
Which means someone definitely killed Tenko during the seance.
Her suicide was considered because we could not determine how she was killed.
Now we have to do our job again.
No, there must have been a way. We're gonna figure it out.
Did any of the participants witness anything peculiar during the seance?
Oh, well, we heard a noise. I also want to save this because I don't want to do... I hate the lying, but it takes long and I'm bad at it. I never get the timing good. We heard a
If you know
thing.
something, please speak up. It could be the key to solving this mystery.
Do you want it solved, Kibo? Not a bad idea. We should remember what happened during the seance. Oh, yeah? Should we remember what happened at the time of the murder? Thank you, Ultimate Detective. Let me try to remember. I'm sure there's something. Need some kind of clue that'll help me solve this mystery.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary during the seance?
There is something that bothers me.
Wait, what was the page? No. No.
The fact that
Sound.
the seance failed. The ritual was perfect, and yet it failed. How utterly strange.
Now that I think about it, while we were all singing the song,
Oh, here we go. Wait.
I heard something fall.
Yeah. No, I didn't get it at the right spot, but here we are.
I agree.
Fuck it. Consent!
Himiko, you think that something fell because of that sound you heard, right?
I literally, love. I cannot stop being in love with the fact that there was just like a little consent. Like, the fact that that is not just there before every time I fuck is just, it's abhorrent to me. Like, we're just like getting into it, but then just like, just at a moment when it's just like, just after the lead in, it just goes, consent! Flashing across the screen, the room, I don't know. I think that it would really make the, just cement the mood. How long left on down at the bottom? How many will there be? Bang. Nailed it. Nice. Long as a long last.
It sounded like something heavy fell down and hit the floor really hard. What could have fallen down?
Fallen down? There wasn't anything on the ceiling that could have fallen down, right?
Am I wrong? I thought something fell, but
The sound was pretty loud. It did seem like something hit the floorboard.
Okay, I'm getting scared about Gonta again. I can't get scared about Gonta. I can't get scared about Gonta, cause like, if all of the things that Tenko was under were lifted up, if that's what they're suggesting, then the only person that could have done that is Gonta, which is horrifying. But it can't be Gonta. Loud sound, like something hit the floorboards. Maybe that sound had something to do with the other thing that happened in the dark. The murder? The other thing? What? What? What the fuck? I don't know. What? Tenko's lost loose floorboard? Oh, maybe the loose floorboard?
This is it!
Yeah, got it!
I think the floorboard coming off had something to do with that sound.
Okay. I mean, yeah, Restream has something to do with murder. This is a game about murder! This is a game about murder, so yeah.
That floorboard came loose at some point during the seance, right?
Yeah. Huh?
Could the floorboard have made such a loud sound, though?
It was the sound of an intense impact.
If the impact was that intense, then it could have loosened the floorboard.
I don't know what's happening. It's true. There would have to... Oh my god, to be a strong impact to make that sound. What was it? What could it possible be? What could it possible be?
All right then, let's go with that. We all gotta put our heads together now.
God damn it. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, I don't want to do this again. There's so many non-stops. Okay, the cross
So what made the
piece.
floorboard come loose?
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
Someone who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
That wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound.
The cross
Maybe
piece.
the wooden statue fell over.
No.
But that statue was still on top of the cage.
Yeah, bud.
Culprit hid under floor, then stood up with such might.
Oh, maybe. Wait. No, that makes no sense. Hopper hit her head on the floorboard, they would be dead.
Oh no!
What? Sorry. If they
So
hit
what made
their
the floorboard
head,
come loose?
then they would be... I don't think that someone standing up would kill them. I shouldn't have gone.
But
Culprit hide under floor.
Then
Stood up with such might.
we already said there was no one under the floor.
There could be someone.
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
Stomped through.
A floorboard that comes loose when you step on it is dangerous.
Yeah, wait. Oh, here we go.
God, it's like I'm the only one here who's staying on the ball.
You hardly have any experience with balls to say that, Mew.
Don't be stupid.
God damn it.
Don't you know me and Balls are the best of friends?
What would have made a strong enough impact to knock the floorboard loose? If I think about everyone's testimony and combine it with the fact.
So what made the floorboard come loose?
Judging from the
What?
sound, there must have been considerable
What?
force.
Someone who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
Oh, maybe. No, I have no idea. I don't know what I'm doing.
So what made the floorboard come loose?
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
Someone who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
That wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound.
Maybe the wooden statue fell over.
Nope, I have no idea what I'm doing. I literally... Oh, I'm fucked. I literally don't know what I'm doing
what made
again.
the floorboard
oh,
come
is
loose?
me. Dried
Judging from
blood.
the sound, there must have been considerable force.
Someone who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
Not tore off the floorboard. I literally don't know.
But that statue was still on top of the cage.
culprit hide under floor? And stood up with such might.
Wasn't this one?
Already said there was.
Stomp through the floorboard.
This? Oh, I guess, okay.
I agree.
Kokichi is right. The floorboard came loose because someone stomped on it.
Oh, like... Oh, like, okay, so like the inside, so like someone could have boof. Oh, so someone stand on that and it go boof. Oh, so it was someone in the room. Oh, Kyo, no. So like, okay, so the part that went up was inside the cage and the part that was out went outside the cage. Oh no. Oh, I don't want it to be Kyo. I don't want it to be Kyo, but who else would have done it in the room? But how, what if the... But what if with the... How with the sickle? I don't...
The floorboards fit perfect. Going to make sure first time we go to empty room.
When we first saw the room, yes. But when I looked again during the investigation... One of the cross pieces supporting the floorboards was cut off.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I get it. So... Okay.
After examining the cut, I concluded that it must have been done deliberately.
Okay.
Someone? You mean the culprit, right? Why'd they do that?
What did the culprit stand to gain by cutting the crosspiece?
Everyone I'm simping for is dead. And I think that either Kyo or Kibo is gonna die. If this beautiful bitch dies, I'll be so mad. I love him. What did they stand to gain? That's the question. To solve this case, I'll need to think carefully about the crosspiece and floorboard. I have no health left. I don't know if I should... No. I didn't say that all of the people dead were people I simped for. Just all the people that I simped for are dead. These are two different statements. Do not put that fucking evil on me. Do not put that evil in my fucking mouth. We are not here for this. Tenko's body was at one end of the loose floorboard. The crosspiece has been cut at the other end. The unsupported part was outside the cage, so it could have been stomped on. Okay, I get you now. Only one of the cross pieces was cut. The other two were intact. One of them was right under Tenko, and the other is in the center, right about where the edge of the cage was. What was the culprit attempting to achieve by stomping on the floorboard? Oh, did they like knock her out first? Maybe that's why she didn't make a noise. They were trying to like knock her out. Oh, they were trying to knock her out. Hangman's Gambit, yay! Oh no. Amnesia, wait, amnesia? Are they trying to do amnesia? Because that's not what amnesia is. Okay, good. So what? S. Try an S. Okay. I don't know what word we're trying to do. Sit. So. No. Sess. What are we doing? Yeah, cool. They were trying to like, I don't know what word they're looking for. Like, but they were trying to like, God, Christ Almighty, they were trying to like give her a concussion or some shit. They were trying to give her a cross. Oh no. Oh, go fuck me. No. It wasn't so, and it's not C. I guess I have to... Wait. No. Double E? C... Oh, seesaw. No. Wait, what? Did I choose the wrong... Okay, I chose the wrong letter. Oh my god. Seesaw. Seesaw something. Seesaw. What? What the fuck am I doing? The word for lever. Lads, fucking give me a minute. I will ask if I want help. Damn. Assume I don't want help unless I ask. Fuck. Where? I need another S. Is that one? Seesaw. And then we'll wait for some other letters, maybe. Seesaw. 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 Good. Seesaw. What the fuck? Seesaw. No. So it's none of these letters. Okay, seesaw, ect. Seesaw. Seesaw effect. Okay, I'm going back. Effect! Oh, high question. Oh, I'm just gonna boop, boop, boop. Oh no, game over. I'll just have to get my lives back. Seesaw effect. Christ almighty. I'm sorry, I caught up. If it makes you feel better, this is garbage and I don't know what's going on. Good luck. I fucking hate this. I thought that it wanted me to do something like, oh, well, they were trying to, like, knock her the fuck out. Because that's what they were actually doing. You... Oh my god. Give me an E. Wait for some more letters, because they have to get new ones in. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention to the other ones. I can't. Come on, give me a T. T! There we go. Has 3 heading. I think that this.
That's right. The floorboard might have been used as a seesaw.
I think. Right. A lot of them have. Most of it is so bullshit. So, right. The first one, I think, had the least bullshit in it. The second one was like, what if everything is bad? Like, the second one had the worst trial in it of all times because it was in like this weird topsy-turvy like moving house thing. And it was just awful. It was really stupid. It was the worst. It was absolute garbage. So that one sucked. We can't do that one. But yeah, a lot of the ones in the second one were like such hot garbage. But it did have like there were genuinely some trials where it was like clever. I think that the first one is my favorite in terms of like this makes sense. You know? You know? See, when I think of levers, I think of like a thing that does another thing. I don't know.
Yeah? A seesaw?
The cross piece at one end of the floorboard had been cut off.
I like Danganronpa too. I also do not. I do like it a lot.
The other two cross pieces holding up that board were close to the cage. Meaning, if you were to apply force to the end of the floorboard with no crosspiece.
Oh, it was definitely Kyo. How did he kill Angie though? If it was because he was the one who did the circle on the floor and everything and made the path go the right way so that I was like, don't step on any of the things so that it wouldn't disturb this. Oh, it's definitely my sweet boy though. Like, ugh. But yeah, if he killed Tenko, he wouldn't be executed. But like, I think that the reason that I think that the same person killed both of them is because there was dried blood under the floor, which would make me think that the person that, like, that's the thing that's going to be like, oh, that's how these two are connected, you know? Because they did one murder and then they did the, but I don't know why he would. I need to know. Like, I can't fathom what the motive would be, apart from he wanted to do a seance. But why would he kill her if he wanted to do a seance?
The next crosspiece would act as a fulcrum to turn the floorboard into a lever.
Oh, now it's lever. Now it's lever.
A lever capable of lifting up Tenko's entire body.
Her whole body lifted up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a seesaw, all right. But why bother lifting Tenko's
Knock her out.
They couldn't have killed Tenko like that, unless they used the sickle.
They wanted to do like
That's exactly it. Using the seesaw trick, it was possible to kill Tenko with a sickle.
Huh?
Maybe.
How?
In order
Makes
for the
sense.
culprit to kill Tenko with a seesaw trick, the placement of the sickle is the most important factor.
Oh, wait. No, okay, no. I remember my motive was thinking that he wanted to do this seance really badly. But there's dead people already. The only, like... He could have just done the seance for it on anyone. Why would he kill Tenko? No, that, like, my main thing is, like, why would he kill Tenko? Like, like, he wanted to do the seance. Why would he kill her? The floorboard seesaw, the cage, the blood, and the white fabric. What conclusion can I draw from this? There's only one place the sickle could have been that is consistent with the evidence. Yes, and I'm gonna tell you it right now after I say. After a quick little savey save. I got the little Monokuma already, I forgot. I'm doing very bad in this class trial. I'm doing such dog shit in this class trial, buds. Did I save already? Oh, okay. One place the sickle could have been. Next to the cage. I need to put on top of the cage. Between the victim and the floorboard. Underneath. On top of the... Between the victim... What? Next to the cage. Underneath the... What? Am I being stupid?
Damn it!
Lads, I'm... On top of the... It couldn't have been on top of the cage, because that's not... Between the victim and the floorboard.
Oh no!
I literally... Underneath... Fuck's sake.
I was wrong!
Did it... Next. What? Why could it be on top of the cage? How could it be on top of the cage?
Damn it!
Literally, the whole thing where it was like, it can't go through the cage. Because it didn't go through the sheet. It couldn't go through the sheet, so it couldn't be on top of the cage. It literally, this is the only one that I was like, it literally can't be that. Because we went into so much depth about how it can't be on top of the cage because there was no fucking hole in the fabric. If there was no fucking hole in the fabric, we could have, oh my god. On top of the cage, clearly.
That's it.
The place that we kept saying it couldn't be.
The sickle was at the top of the iron cage, with the blade facing down.
Are you meaning on the roof of it? Do you mean on the roof of the cage? On top of and on the roof of are different. Oh, you little cunt lords. On the roof of is different than on top of. On the roof of is different than on top of. Those are two different things. Those are two wildly different things you are communicating for that. The roof and the top are different.
Also, the wooden statue
I'm
kept
gonna
the blade
fucking...
in place. It's true that the sickle's handle was thick, which made the statue wobble. But the statue's weight kept it from falling over.
Thought it was Kyo.
Once everything was in place, if you stepped hard enough on the seesaw, Tenko's body would have shot upward and hit the blade on the top of the cage.
No, above the cage would mean that it was like a, like... No, above wouldn't work because it would be like that. That was like overhead of it, not to the roof of it, you know?
She was bent over, meaning the sickle's blade would have connected with her neck.
The 6-inch sickle blade wasn't long enough to stab Tenko in her crouched position. But with the floorboard acting as a seesaw, it could compensate for the blade's length.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no. If it said above Tenko, not above the cage.
Bringing the victim to the sickle rather than bringing the sickle to the victim. That's definitely an unorthodox idea.
It's crazy, but it would explain how Tenko got stabbed while she was in the cage.
I mean, there's no way that this is not Kyo, right? Like, he did all of the... It's definitely
So
Kyo.
the sound we heard was the culprit stomping on the floorboard.
That impact make floorboard come loose.
Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned
why?
seesaw homicide. Wait, what the hell's a seesaw homicide? That's fucking crazy!
The craziness is what really makes the killing game fun, you
Shut
know?
up, Kokichi. Maybe, like, actually in the book, it was just like, and the person that does the ritual has to die, or some garbage like that.
They can't get away with murder the normal way, so they gotta think outside the box. Kudos, culprit! You did a great job keeping me entertained.
Indeed. Well played, Himiko.
Uh-oh.
Yeah?
Oh no.
It was you, wasn't it?
It
The
was
one behind
you,
the seesaw
Kyo.
homicide.
Huh? Why her?
Because she's the only one capable of carrying out this plan.
The only one? Why's that?
Because this seesaw homicide required its location to be prepared beforehand.
By cutting the crosspiece beneath the floorboard, you mean?
And she was the one who suggested the
Then
room.
the culprit would need to lure their victim into the prepared room. That is why you chose that room for the seance. Is it not, Himiko?
It's definitely Kyo, because I think we worked out that one of the other rooms also was, like, had that little cross thing, so it could have been any of them, I think. I think it could have been any of them. Because, like, when Kurikyo stood on it, not Kurikyo, this is Kurikyo, when Kikichi went to one of the other rooms, he got fucking decked, mate. So I think it could have been any of the rooms, or at least one of two of the rooms.
Use the middle room. Oh,
Kyo,
yeah.
why?
Himiko was the one who chose the site for the seance.
Kyo, why? Himiko is always fucking under fire.
She likely found out about my plans for the seance somehow.
Aye.
You were quite vocal about the seance, Kyo. You even had instructions for it in your lab.
Our culprit,
The little
Himiko,
hat.
prepared her seesaw trap ahead of time. Then she waited for me to host the seance and suggested the middle room.
Default sauce.
She led us all into holding the seance right where she wanted it.
What them witches do, am I right? Mages, sorry.
Then, she killed Tenko, all according to plan.
Yo.
That's a lie, right? Himiko did such a thing?
In the end, Himiko, who Tenko cherished and loved, tragically killed her.
Pop it.
Wait! We don't know that, right? He's wrong, right, Himiko? Himiko would never kill Tenko, right?
Kill Tenko?
You admit it!
I killed Tenko?
Admitted it. Oh.
Himiko?
What's wrong, Himiko?
Oh, it's true, we were using the middle room was Himiko's idea. Does that mean that Himiko really killed Tenko? Did something like that really happen? Something so cruel? Oh no, intermission. God, we're only halfway through this motherfucker. Yeah, it's gotta be stupid fucking Kyo. Let's just get into the physics of it all. Oh, Kyo, but I like you so much. Why do you do this to— why do the ones I love do this to me? Oh, God.
Looks like we've reached the intermission segment, and now we have to do our Guess the Victim quiz. A victim quiz? Only victims are... But why are you a doubter? Everyone's happy. Yeah, I am skipping the conversation. Why are you upset? Well, this nonsense behind me. That's the question. That's right answer. You didn't say anything. There's no victims. When you kill, you're a winner. You got posthumous popularity. Cool. Everyone's popular. Let's go. I'm not doing this. Oh, oy, oy, oy. Day, scary ghost. Ghost impressions out there. It's not logic. You hear something? No, I didn't hear anything. You know what else is
Well, it's scary. Oh, we're so delicious. It's not scary. I'm scared with my friends here. Nailed it.
Answer us, Himiko.
Kyo!
You chose the middle room to lure us into your trap, did you not?
It could have been either of the room.
Then you used that trap to kill Tenko, yes?
Himiko, say something.
Well, Donkey Lips, did you kill that twat?
Ah!
Wait, must be some mistake. No way Himiko is
She's
culprit.
so mean to you, Gonta.
Then she needs to defend herself.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this debate is deadlocked.
Defend yourself, you.
I don't care if you
stupid
gotta use
idiot.
magic to do it, but say something already.
Please say a thing. Oh, Himiko, die
Are you
then.
even listening?
No, I'm not listening.
Good, die. What?
I don't care anymore. I'm too tired.
Himiko, we're all going to die. God
Tenko
damn.
died. Why did I have to survive?
Look, bitch, I understand. You've got the depression. That sucks. And I get that. Hey, bud, I get it. Literally all of us are gonna die, though, bud. Hey, literally all of us are gonna die, bud. Damn.
And now, you're all saying I killed them?
Then say you didn't, bitch.
I just don't care anymore.
Ah, give up then.
Do whatever. If you want to vote for me, then just go.
I want to live, Himiko.
The game gets really blah if the suspect isn't into it.
That's not the problem.
Yeah.
Damn it. Don't tell me you've given up.
Himiko, don't give up.
Oh my god.
Don't you understand? My life is riding on the outcome of this trial.
Just shut up. I told you, I'm too tired.
I'm
It's
fucking.
all just a big pain. I can't put up with it anymore.
Look. Maybe I'm just putting too much of myself in this stupid game. I'm out here, haven't had this whole feeling many times before. But during those times, one of the big things for me personally is the idea that other people would suffer. And I don't want to do that. The idea that she's like, I don't know, I've given up on life, and therefore all of you should get to die too, just fucking ends me. Himiko, have depression. We can sort it. Fucking this, I can't.
What are you talking about? If you give up here...
Oh,
You
God.
needn't worry.
I was feeling sorry for her, and now I don't care anymore.
Himiko was the one who chose that room. Therefore, she is
Kyo, you definitely did it. Shush.
Impossible! Himiko would never kill Tenko! Himiko not that kind of person. Gonta can tell by Himiko's face.
She's so mean to you, bud.
Himiko's a little slow, so I don't think she's capable of handling a complicated crime.
I think that we'd say she's lazy.
I also think Himiko's not the culprit. Somehow.
Either way, we gotta look for more possibilities.
Good, great. No. I wasn't look, hey, let's not. Absolutely not. I wasn't wishing depression on a bitch. I'm saying I understand that she has depression from this.
That does seem like rather a pointless quest.
No, is not. We gotta be strong. Gotta keep thinking. Then we might find new truth. So no give up, Himiko!
Get it, Gonta. Good boy. Himiko, I know how you feel. I felt the same way after Kaede died. But we can't give up. You can't literally kill us all with this. We survived. We can't give up for the sake of everyone who died. There we go. Bloody Kikichi, here we go.
Seance in that room was Himiko's decision, was it not?
Yeah.
What if someone steered her into picking that room?
Of the 3 empty rooms, why did you select the middle one, Himiko? Because you laid your trap there?
Bloody Kikichi.
Was Trap only in that room?
Bloody Kikichi.
Other rooms may be trapped too.
Bloody Kikichi.
I agree.
Consent! We consented with Gonta. Right?
It's just like Gonta said. Each room was the same. They were all trapped.
It's one of those just like, hey, your mental health is like a very good reason for things to happen. It's not a good excuse. You can't just ruin everyone else's life because of your mental health. We're not doing this. We're not this bitch.
What? Is that true?
Kokichi will tell you.
Kikichi, you got beat to shit, babe. Just stop.
I was way too careless. Wait, what are you talking about?
Yes, there's no crosspiece supporting the floorboard, so I can't step through. Nah, bad luck. Other
While
rooms,
you were in the
other
room
rooms.
next to the crime scene, you found a loose floorboard, right?
Well, I didn't find it so much as I stepped through it and tripped.
What? Hold on. There was also a loose floorboard in the next room?
It's definitely Kyo, but how did he
So
do the first
culprit
one?
prepared a trap in all 3 empty rooms, not just the middle one.
If the culprit set traps in all the rooms, then they wouldn't need to select a room themselves.
They would just need to suggest a room.
So the real trap was for someone else to pick a room and take the blame.
Kyo. Oh, Kyo. But did you kill Angie? And why? And how? You wouldn't have been allowed in the room.
I see. We were caught in the culprit's trap all along.
Kyo.
Especially you!
But now there's no reason to suspect Himiko, right?
Himiko, do you remember what Tenko told you?
I'm too bored. Keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else. Please.
Live life facing forward. She said that to you, right?
And now the depression's gone. We did it, guys. Depression's over.
If you give up on living, you'd be betraying her memory. We're all trying to keep our promises to the dead. This trial, it's not just for our lives.
I forgot, but sorry.
Everyone who's died as well.
More importantly, everyone who's still fucking alive.
That's why we
chill.
can't give up. This is our responsibility. We live on.
You're right. Yeah,
Depression's over.
That's right.
The real magic was the inspirational quotes we found along the way.
If I gave up here, I wouldn't be able to face Angie or Tenko.
That's right. So let's do our best.
Alright, I'm not gonna say it's a pain anymore.
That's your go-to? Okay.
I
Go.
won't give up. I'll fight alongside everyone and survive.
Depression cured! Don't worry about it! Woo!
Do not say everyone. After all, the blackened is still
Oh,
among us.
Kyo.
Jeez, there you go. Killing the mood like usual.
Look, someone's...
Well, damn! Well said, Shuichi. That's what I'd expect from my soul, bro.
They're full dead.
Your soul, bro?
Aw, soul bros! Be him
Well,
lesbians
anyway,
forever.
Do you think the blackened this time has some sort of superpower?
Kikichi, shut up.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Well, as a self-proclaimed expert of stepping through floorboards, isn't it weird that no one stepped through that floorboard before the culprit used it?
Yeah, because I did it last night after doing a murder.
Ah, that is a good point.
It's not Korikyo, but you want it to be.
It must have been barrier magic.
No.
Well, that's one possibility, but I think it might have been something
The
else.
fact that you can just do that a different time. Why did no one step on the floorboard until it was used for the murder? That's it. That must be the reason. Oh, for fuck's sake. What? It was... What? Because it was... I don't understand. Because it was done... Because it was done after everyone went in. What do you mean? What if one of these says that? The dried blood bit? I don't know. Nope. Cool. Because it was done a different time. What do you... Oops. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. I clicked accidentally. Oops. Could have been where the fuck. I literally... What? Am I... Oh, stop clicking the wrong thing. Oh. I keep clicking the wrong thing because I want to scroll through the text, but I keep clicking the not scroll through the text one. No.
Oh no!
I'm gonna die again. Cool. Monokuma file 3. Nope. I don't fucking know. Well, we died. What? I know the ants. This is one of the most infuriating things in the game. No, not save. Good Jesus, don't save. Good sweet Jesus, do not save. Like, it's infuriating in this game when you know the answer, but you don't know what the fuck random shit means the answer that you know it is, you know? Oh my god, it was so long ago that I last saved. Oh my god, Ismay. No!
Performing the seance in that room.
What's the decision, was it? What's the most picking that room?
Of the 3,
Empty rooms. Why did you select the middle one?
because you laid your
Trap there. What's that?
Only in that room?
Okay.
Other rooms may be trapped too.
Cool, yeah.
I agree.
Consent! Okay. And then we stop having depression again. No more depression. Blah, blah, blah. I can't believe it fucking stops it there. Oh my god. And then we're gonna get over our depression.
We're all trying to keep our promises to the dead.
Well, we're not allowed to skip through this bit
This
either?
trial,
Okay.
It's not just for our lives. That's why we can't.
Okay. You're right. I'm not gonna say it's
Alright.
Okay. I'm so confused. Okay, we're not doing that again. Come on. I think I might go fucking insane.
Well,
Okay. Why did no one step on the floorboard until it was used? Oh, right. Oh, why? It's 'cause, okay. I get, all right. I thought it was talking about when it was There we go. I thought it was when it was talking about the...
This is it!
Yeah, about like yesterday when we were all in the room.
It's because of the magic circle at the scene of the crime.
Doify. Oify doify. It's dark, watch your step. Don't go on the fucking circle. Why are we doing that? Can we not just be like, it's Kyo? I feel like there should be a function in this game where it can just be like, you tap a button and then you type in who fucking did it. And just type it. Like, I will write paragraphs about how it happened if you just get through it.
The floorboard in question was within the circle. That's why no one stepped on it.
So the magic circle's purpose was to keep us away from the whole trick.
That was part of the culprit's plans too?
Yeah. In that case, then the culprit... Oh, I wonder. There's no doubt in my mind. There's only one person. Where did my boyfriend go? Why?
It has to be you.
Yeah, like you do it, and if you fail, it restarts the game or some
Was
shit.
it you?
Why did you?
Whatever are you talking about?
Why?
I'm talking about Tenko's murder.
My only thing is maybe as I say, like maybe the ritual says that the person that's under the thing has to die during the ritual, and he was just like omitted that part so that we would do the ritual, if you feel me. You know?
Kyo?
Yeah, bud.
Why do you suspect me?
Baby, because it was you, babe.
Because you were the one who drew the magic circle.
And suggested the rooms.
The circle kept us from discovering the seesaw trick. But that's not all it was for.
We also had like the right path, but we didn't stand on the thing.
In order to make the murder succeed.
And like you could have put the sickle in the place.
Like Tenko's position and the placement of the cage needed to be defined. And those variables were defined by using the magic circle. In short, the circle itself was the most important tool in this.
And
knowing that, the person who drew the magic circle
magic
has to be
circle.
The culprit.
Well, Kyo.
Answer already! Did you do it?
Why? Oh, Kyo. I love you. Kyo.
What is so funny?
I was just thinking. So this is how each blackened must have felt. What an intriguing experience this is.
Yo.
What? An intriguing experience?
Stop.
But if I am the culprit as you claim, then I stomped on the floorboard, yes?
Yes.
So, do tell.
Okay.
How could I have stomped on the floorboard during that darkened seance?
Ew.
I see.
What?
That is problem.
You knew where everything was.
Unless that is made clear, you cannot be certain I am the culprit.
How can you be so calm when you're backed into a corner like this?
I will explain that in due time. Please answer my question first.
Culprit stepped on the exact floorboard, even in the darkness. But how? How did they move around in total darkness? In a room that dark, it's hard to imagine the culprit found the right board. It's your little compass. You used your compass. You used your compass, and you're like, oh, 2 steps north. So even after I put out the candle, I could move along the wall with my hand.
Wait a minute. Maybe.
Did you figure it out?
Yeah, no, it's the culprit. That's it. The culprit didn't even have to see it all. They used their memory. Hearing, touch, smell, 6th sense. Smell, touch, hearing. 6th smell. Hearing. No.
I was wrong!
I was wrong! They used smell, No. What am I doing? If it's 6 cents, I'm gonna cry. Touch.
That's it! The culprit used touch. They didn't see, they felt.
That way they could get around in the dark, like how I got to the candle.
Wasn't Seesaw in middle of room? Gonta doesn't think it was near wall.
So they probably used something besides the wall to move then, right?
Were there any other markers within reach?
The salt?
Of course, the answer to that is there was nothing of the sort.
The salt? Sorry, I'm sure there was something, a landmark that they would have used to determine where the floorboard was. There must have been one at the scene, I know it. Uh-oh. That doesn't say the salt. Uh-oh. Oh, magic circle, okay. Need an A. Look at this memory. Look at this memory, baby. I can't see any R's. Circle. Circle. Bring the thing back. Where's an R? I can't. Where? There was no. Were there any R's? Oh. Circle. This Hangman's Gambit is better than the last Hangman's Gambit in like the second game.
That's it. The magic circle.
Last one was trash.
They used the magic circle. Remember? The magic circle was drawn with salt. The culprit used the salt's texture to feel their way through the dark.
I see. So Kyo traced the magic circle with his hands to get to the loose floorboard.
Oh, I see. You drew the magic circle with salt to use it as a guide.
Okay.
An interesting thought. It is unfortunate that it is so wrong.
My new thing. When you are in a room and it is dark and you have no other sense but your sense of like hearing, essentially, like touch, taste, whatever, but like you're essentially and there are 3 other people in the room that are singing, you know, your ability to like know directionally where someone is intensely heightened. If like he had to keep singing, if he was coming closer to me, I would hear him coming closer to me. I would hear that he's in a different part. Someone being in the middle of the room and over like on your right-hand side are wildly different sounds, directionally speaking. You would have been able to know. And it would have been like he could have done it there and back fast. He had to sit there and touch his little fingies to the floor the whole way across. Like, it's so wild. You would have known. What?
Recall the document. What did the magic circle look like?
Based on the document, the magic circle wouldn't reach the corners of the room.
Yeah, we just... If you know where the corner is, you just walk forward, mate. You can feel where the corner is, and you walk forward from the corner, and you touch your wee fingies to the ground. What are you fucking talking about?
So what?
When the room was darkened, each of us was in a corner of
Walk
the room.
forward
Yes?
by the corner.
The magic circle didn't reach us, so I could not have followed it.
Walk forward, mate.
But you're talking about the magic circle in the document. That doesn't mean the circle you drew was the same.
No, I most definitely drew it exactly the same. I have it perfectly memorized.
Oh, no, wait, he did. There were little lines. No, I do remember there were lines that went from the circle outward. It is stupid, and he could have done it.
So which is it? Is there any way to check?
Like, this was unnecessary, but there was a difference.
Not anymore. The magic circle is a complete mess from being trampled on.
I remember it. There were lines. Another piece of the puzzle. Drawing the circle with salt all but guaranteed it would be temporary. The investigation itself would have gotten rid of the evidence. Clever.
Everyone, may I have your attention, please?
Kibo, do you have little snapshot eyes? Do you have little camera eyes now? Do you have sweet little camera
What a
eyes?
pain. We don't have any way to check it now.
Shut the fuck up and listen to my sweet boy.
Excuse me, everyone. May I have your attention, please?
Kibo, I want you to live forever, but I'm worried you won't.
Well, I guess there's no point in discussing the magic circle anymore.
Hey, may I have your attention?
Yeah, baby.
Oh, I said cut that out. It's too bright.
I'm worried Kibo is gonna get killed because someone will be like, someone had to die and it might as well be the robot. I don't want him to die. I love him.
I apologize. I just wanted everyone to listen to me.
About what?
Do you have camera
I
eyes?
had you add another function to my body, in addition to the flashlight.
Yes!
What the? No way! Did you really? Stop! You can't! I didn't install it for that purpose!
Please, let me use it. With it, I might be able to save everyone.
All right, so what is this function?
It's an image recording function.
Image recording?
Specifically, this function allows me to dispense a printout of my own memory.
Yeah, I'm really, hey, that, I'm concerned.
I'll give it a try.
I'm just gonna...
Ready?
First up, look at this sweet bean. Look at this sweet, beautiful bean. I'm just gonna full screen it for a second, just in case. No, never mind, we're fine. Fantastic. Fantastic, yeah.
From your mouth?
Amazing.
I've also used magic like that before.
I mean, that makes sense.
This printout is my memory of being kicked out of the seance.
You're fantastic.
Please confirm that the floor of the empty room is clearly visible. Go on, take the picture and see for yourself.
Okay. Got it.
I reluctantly took the paper from Kibo's mouth. See the little lines? I remember the little lines. So this is the magic circle used for the seance.
Well, Shuichi, do you notice anything?
Notice anything? The lines! These lines, these lines, these lines.
There!
Got it!
This helped a lot, Kibo. Without you,
Kibo's best boy.
I never would have seen through Kiyo's lie.
You know, okay, you didn't see through shit. You didn't see through shit. You were given photographic evidence of his lie. You didn't deduce that one out, fucking Sherlock. Like, damn.
My lie.
You just said that you drew the magic circle exactly as it appears in the document.
Why, Kibo?
But that's a lie, isn't it?
Why? Perjury. Okay.
The magic circle at the scene had lines that stretched to the room's corners.
You didn't need that,
which
mate.
means that you would be able to find the floorboard from anywhere in the room.
Like, just gonna go to the corner. From the corner, right here. If I stand like here, that's me having walked forward in a strap. Just gonna do like a right. This is gonna look like nothing. I'm gonna go to the corner, turn around a couple of times, and try and end up. Let me see. This is gonna. I should end up here. All right, or like a roundabout, you know. Let's see if I can fucking do it. Spin, spin. Oh, look. Let's back myself into the corner and then walk forward. Oh, look, I did it. Like, I fucking, like, no shit. You can you don't need the salt. You don't need fucking salt. You just walk forward from a corner. You just walk forward, bud. Oh my god. Just forward. Just forward, bud.
So it was different from the document after all.
All because Himiko noticed. And because of Kibo, too.
Oh, Kibo.
Hey, where's my thanks? I'm the one who installed that function
You
into
did do
Kibo.
great.
Hey, yeah, what was it you were saying about its purpose?
Hey, how about you back off?
Oh, to be honest, the purpose of that image recording function is to monitor my health.
Oh, good.
Specifically, I make Kibo use that function every day to analyze my turds.
Not what I thought. Not what I thought. Not what I thought. Not where I thought it was going. And that's on me. That's on Ismay. So.
You're what? Why?
People are dead, friends. No one cares.
Shit is a great indicator of intestinal health and gut bacteria quality.
That's very fair.
Plus, taking a satisfying shit does wonders for a woman's natural beauty, so...
Nice.
See? You're all grossed out! This is why I didn't want to tell you about my plan!
Quit talking about your poop. No one cares.
This is fair. Well, everyone was asking about it, but...
You killed Tenko,
Oh.
didn't you? Just give up and admit it already.
Kyo...
So, Kyo, if you have any objections, you can...
Your deductions are fiction.
Argue time.
Since you've given me the option.
Okay, I'm just gonna really quick save so I don't have to do that again. No, remember Himiko gave up on having depression.
Certainly object.
She doesn't have depression anymore. She had friendship.
To be honest, it's unimportant, but it may be an amusing diversion.
Unimportant? Yeah, because it doesn't matter if who killed.
Now I shall
but I
bear
do think
witness
you
to
did
your
both.
abilities, Shuichi. Do entertain me.
Let's go, bitch. All right, bitch. Let's do it. This fucking music slaps. Oh God.
If you are going to claim I am the culprit, then what of the murder weapon? It was set up in the cage. The only people capable of that are Kokichi and Shuichi, who carried the cage.
The white sheet.
So suspicion should fall on them.
Oh.
If you are going to claim I am the culprit, then what of the murder weapon? It was set up in the cage. The only people capable of that are Kokichi and Shuichi, who carried the cage. So suspicion should fall on them.
True, we could have placed the sickle there, but we could not have removed it later. Because we weren't the ones who lifted the cage. That was Himiko.
The only person who could have collected the sickle is Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
Bam!
I'll cut through your words!
I'll cut through your words!
The only person who could have set up the sickle and retrieved it afterward is Kyo.
Yeah, bitch.
That was done by covering the cage with a white cloth.
Yeah.
You could have secretly placed the sickle when you draped the cloth.
It would have been so lumpy. You would have to... No, I'm back.
And retrieved it afterward when you removed the cloth.
You have to place it so exactly. You have to place it so... Are you, like, he couldn't have just, like, tossed it on and put it... He would have been like, and now I'm going to put the sheet on. Don't worry about it. Like, what do you mean? How did none of us see that? How did none of us see that?
Then, while everyone was distracted, you discreetly dropped the sickle under the floor.
Wonderful! That's exactly correct.
Spooky, Kyo. But also, like, but we would have also seen it being, well, bumpy and lumpy under the thing when we were doing the dog Whatever. What?
It's correct. Then why don't you give up already?
Because this part technically doesn't matter, though I think he did do both.
The trick I put so much work into is just wasted effort now. Alas.
Why? Why you did it?
So, it was you? You killed Tenko?
Why you did it?
Let me guess. You'll never forgive me. Himiko, you must hate me so very much. Maybe you'd feel better if I was executed by Monokuma.
That's not.
But unfortunately for you, that won't happen.
Because I think, again, I've done both.
Because if you vote for me, every spotless, including myself, will die.
What you talking about, Kyo?
No.
You still don't understand? I killed Tenko, that is the truth. But it is meaningless in this class trial.
You silly little murderer. Well, yeah.
You mean Monokuma's extra rule, right?
What happens when he votes when there are two blackened candidates? Well, I have an answer for that. It's first come, first served.
You see, I killed Tenko, but not Angie.
I think you did, bud.
For us, Tenko's death is nothing but a trivial issue.
Mean.
Because the blackened in this trial is the culprit who killed Angie.
Why is her thing so different?
Trivial issue?
Yeah.
No, that's gotta be a lie. You probably killed Angie too.
I think so too, Himiko.
That is
but I don't know
simply not
how.
possible.
Yeah.
Recall that I was unable to enter Angie's lab.
And I don't know why, but
Oh, only student council members and Kokichi could enter research lab.
why do we think that Kyo can't undo law? Whatever.
How could I have possibly killed Angie when I couldn't even enter her lab?
Really quick.
We can figure that out. No one else could have done it besides you. If you're the one who killed Tenko, you gotta be the one who killed Angie.
I understand how you feel, Himiko, but maybe we can discuss this rationally and calmly.
Alright. Kibo.
There is a non-zero possibility that Kyo is telling the truth.
So you understand how she feels. I see. Wait, robots can understand
He has
human
lovely
feelings?
little feelings.
Of course I understand. I worked really hard to understand.
Same.
Hey, why are you getting all worked up, Kibo? Chill, dude.
Because you're...
That's
Stop.
enough! It's voting time! I'm gonna vote for him!
Wait.
Voting for me will only help the one who murdered Angie.
And
Isn't Kyo culprit?
Of course I'm not. This case was an error on my
Why did you? Oh my god.
Monokuma added that rule after both bodies were found, yes? How was I to know that the trial would only be for Angie's killer?
That would... Would it... I'm... But then why did you kill Tenko? I'm so... Why would you... Whatever.
Had I known, I certainly wouldn't have killed Tenko.
Why? What?
You're lying! You killed Tenko and Angie!
Sorry. Why would... So you wouldn't have killed Tenko because you wanted to be on trial? You just wanted to experience what it was like to do the black at that? Was that it? Ay, that's a terrible
Now,
fucking
hold on.
motive.
Jumping to conclusions here is dangerous.
That's a fucking god-awful motive, buds.
Mm-hmm. We should talk it out more. This case might have juicy plot twists waiting to happen.
It's a god-fucking awful motive from someone who's like, oh, I like life, you know?
Nuts to that. Any way you look at this case, Kyo is obviously the culprit.
Culprit of one of the murders. I mean, maybe both
Yeah.
again.
There's sort of no other way to look at it.
No, it's too dangerous to vote before we arrive at a logical decision.
The culprit's one of you! Wowee! This argument is getting intense! At times like this, The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial.
Oh, are you doing the thing? Okay.
Yippee! I've been waiting for this!
Okay, I do like this.
Why were you waiting for it?
Kyo confessed to killing Tenko, but insists he didn't kill Angie. We won't forgive Kyo for what he did, but we can't vote until we know the facts. I have to pin down the evidence to convince everyone. Split opinion! I like the split opinion. This is what I'm here for. Look, I like the split opinion. I think it's fun. I think that this is a fun little addition to this game. And I like this little animation. And I like the fucking music. Bring it, bring. Vote now versus don't vote yet. Oh.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie.
I've got this! But he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
He forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her.
Oh, lab.
Kyo!
There's more than one
Anyone
thing?
could have entered my lab.
Oh, Angie. What?
The
Wait.
katana was found in Kyo's lab.
This lab. How would I know that?
Entered my lab.
Oh boy. Okay, now it's got
So
bullshit.
Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
Kokichi! Perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
He was planning to use the new rule to protect himself all along.
Kyo!
Not possible. That rule was added
Okay, I
after
got a
both
little more
murders.
bullshit.
We solved the mystery of Tenko's death.
Oh.
Can't we just vote now?
Oh god. Ah! I did.
Killed Tenko and Angie.
Are consistent. Fuck. Well, some of the words are the same.
And Angie.
He forced
Oh
his
my
way
God.
into Angie's research lab.
I've got this! But he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
The katana was found in Kyo's lab.
Kyo!
Anyone
Okay.
could have
Some of the
entered my lab.
words are the same now, though, and that's stupid.
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
Kokichi! Perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
He was planning to use the new rule to protect himself all.
Kyo!
Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
We solved the mystery of Tenko's death.
I've got this! Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
Okay, it got more
Kyo
bullshit.
Killed Tenko and Angie.
We have to do all of them? Oh my god.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie.
I've got this!
No, that one was
Get
that.
into
Fuck!
Angie's research lab.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it to do it all again. So what is the first one?
Killed Tenko and Angie.
Where is it? What?
Into Angie's
Oh,
research lab and
Kyo. Oh my god. It's Kyo. Fuck me. Like, so it's now bullshit because it's using the same words a lot of the time. But how am I supposed to know what our arguments are based on one word?
Killed Tenko and Angie.
Kibo!
Okay.
We don't know for certain
Okay.
He forced his way into Angie's research.
I've got this!
Okay.
But he couldn't get into Angie's research
This
lab.
got more bullshit.
The katana was found.
Kyo!
Like the other one could have been lab, but I didn't know. Whatever.
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he
Like, I guess this one's fine because
Perhaps
it
there's a
doesn't lose
second
you any
blackened we need to
status.
find.
It's just timed,
He was
so.
planning to use the new.
Kyo!
Not possible. That rule was added after
We solved the mystery of.
I've got this!
Okay.
There's still another mystery to solve.
Oh no. Oh. Oh, I forgot about this part. Duh. No, where's the 8?
This is our answer.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. It got more bullshit. I liked this game. Don't take away
It will
games
be a
I
mistake
like.
to vote before we've completely solved Angie's murder. And there's still the mystery of Tenko's murder.
Mystery? What kind of mystery?
Well, Kyo's confession derailed our conversation a bit. But we still have to go over one of the clues found at Tenko's crime
The
scene.
dried blood.
I believe it might even have something to do with Angie's murder.
The dried blood. The outlying piece of evidence in Tenko's murder scene. Dried blood.
This is it!
Yeah.
The blood stain found under the floor. Maki and I found it during the investigation. It was beneath the floorboard that the culprit stomped on.
Is that Tenko's blood?
That bloodstain was too far from Tenko's corpse to have been hers.
Dry.
Also, the bloodstain was already dry when we found it. But the blood from Tenko's body hadn't even begun to dry yet.
It's a nice warm floor. I don't know if warm would make it dry faster.
Well, that's weird. Why was that blood stain the only dry one?
Older. It was dry because it was older. Are you kidding me? Happened before the seance. It was there before Tenko was killed. It was from the investigation. Wait, what? It was there before Tenko was killed. It happened before the seance. Yeah.
That's it.
Before the seance and before Tenko was killed is the same time.
Wasn't from Tenko's
Maybe.
murder.
Right. It said before the seance and before Tenko was killed. Those times are the same times. Apart from a small gap. If you want to say if the before Tenko was killed should have been like during the seance, you know? Like before, or like before Tenko was killed during the seance. Like you can't just, before the seance was also, before, whatever.
It was there before we started the seance.
Oh my god.
Or the seance?
What should make it clear whose, that should make it clear whose blood it was. It had to be Angie's. I did so bad on this trial. This trial I have done so badly at. However, I would like to put forward it's because it's bullshit. It has to... It's Angie.
That's it.
Angie's blood.
That bloodstain wasn't Tenko's. It was Angie's.
Yeah? Why was blood from Angie at the scene of Tenko's murder?
Yeah, wasn't Angie killed in her research lab?
Just because we found her body there doesn't mean she was killed there.
Wait, what?
Ah, I guess that's possible.
If Angie wasn't killed in her lab, then that opens up a lot more possibilities.
I mean, wait, no, now I'm lost again. Did they just have like a nice little like murder time in the room?
We assumed that only council members could have killed Angie since her body was in her lab.
Oh, so they're saying like she left the lab and then someone killed her outside. Oh, okay.
But if she died somewhere else, then we can't suspect just the council members anymore.
So the culprit didn't enter her lab, but waited for her to come out of it?
I'm not sure if the culprit waited for her, but they probably killed her when she came out. Well, I thought that was more likely from the start.
Shut up.
So I went to places Angie might have gone and checked all 3 empty rooms.
Places she might have gone? Why did you check the empty rooms then?
The empty rooms were the only places I could think of that Angie would go.
Why?
Did Angie have business in rooms?
Business in rooms?
It seems Kokichi's up to his usual misleading nonsense again.
I do lie a lot, and I could be lying right now too. But I'm pretty sure someone's panicking right now because of my lie.
Okay. Ah! Just a close-up on Kyo! Stop! And she left her lab on her own and was headed to the room where she was killed. I'm gonna save it because I feel like it's gonna ask me a question I do not know the answer to. Did Atua tell her to go in one of the rooms? Or is Kokichi's statement true, or... Oh, here we are. Oh, is it wanting us to lie again? I think it's gonna be wanting us to lie again. Or, wait.
The art research lab
Wait, Necronomicon. Book. Prepare an effigy. Size and shape are relevant. Disease. Be comfortable with monoxide. Feel a light tap on the back if shows a success. Nope, I don't think that's it. Caged child. 5 people. Draw them in a circle. Here, must put the arms. The circle. Oh boy.
Is not where Angie was killed.
Effigies hung upside down. Goldly Catan. Oh!
She was killed in the empty room
Sorry.
instead.
That's not what I meant to do.
Her lab on her own?
But why would she go into an empty room? There shouldn't have been anything in there.
Except for candles.
That's it! She wanted a candle!
She wanted a candle, baby.
To keep herself awake at night.
Oh, wait. Oh, she did need a candle. She needed a candle for the ritual.
That sounds like something only you would do, Mew.
Yeah, Mew. You live that fucking sensation play. Let's go.
The art research lab.
She needed a candle.
Is not where Angie was killed. She was killed in the empty room instead.
She left her lab on her own?
Yeah, she needed a candle.
Why would she go into an empty room?
Campbell.
There shouldn't have been anything in there.
Campbell.
Except for candles.
Oh, okay.
That's it!
She did wanted a candle. You got it right, baby.
I agree.
New. We're on a Mew streak now.
That's it. Angie went to that room to get a candle.
Mew.
Yeah, for kinky wax play.
Yeah, baby. Also, maybe.
No, Angie was going to use it for the ritual.
No.
According to the Necronomicon, to resurrect the dead.
As preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Be cautioned, there's carbon monoxide all up in here.
Did she seek out a candle so she could burn the book?
Fuck.
That's right. There's nothing to start a fire with in Angie's lab.
I mean, she could have
So
rubbed
she
wood
went to go
together.
get a candle from one of the empty rooms.
Oh, right. I thought that was the
That's when
hall.
the culprit attacked her.
So I thought that was her stepping out into the hall. I'm like, there's a candle right there, bud. It's like, no, that's in the room, huh? Got it. I got it.
That's why there was dried blood under floor.
Which means Angie was attacked in the same room the seance was held. Bravo, Himiko. Well done for choosing that room for the seance.
Yeah. Best friends.
If we hadn't done the seance in that room, then Tenko's murder would have been in another room. If that happened, no one would have discovered Angie's
I mean, we would have
bloodstain
because of the
under
same thing,
floorboards.
whatever. I love the buff silhouette. It's so funny to me.
That's right. Shuichi and I only checked under the floorboards where Tenko died.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Yep, it's all thanks to Himiko for choosing the same room as Angie. This must be Atua's will. Or maybe the power of magic.
Porque no los?
It's neither. I just picked one.
Oh, no more magic for
Hold
Himiko.
on. You're all acting as though you've proven that as fact already.
Yeah.
You claim Angie was murdered in the empty room, and then moved to the lab?
I feel like we're gonna do a little fighty fight at some point, so let's do a little savey save.
So I don't have to do the things all over again, alright? Let's go.
Yeah, bud.
Then how do you explain the large amount of blood in the lab?
Oh, she got 2 cuts.
It may be possible to carry a body, but blood cannot be moved.
What can be moved?
I think she was still alive after the attack in the empty room.
Got bashed. Got bashed.
She was killed after she
I mean,
was
yeah, it's
carried to
definitely
her
chemo,
lab.
so. That means the culprit attacked her twice. I have evidence of that. We all have evidence of that. Oh, what's the... Monokuma file. What? How did that... What?
Oh no!
Did the Monokuma file not say that? she has lacerations on her forehead. Are you kidding me? Oh, so this one.
This is it.
Sorry, it wasn't the other one that talked about her forehead injury. It was this one that talked about her forehead
Cut to
injury.
the back of her neck from the katana.
I'm so sorry. I should have known that the answer wasn't her forehead injury. The answer was, in fact, her forehead injury. I'm an idiot. God, I wish I wasn't so fucking stupid.
But she also showed signs of blunt force trauma. And I think I know why.
Yeah, fucking tell me why.
After Angie was knocked unconscious in the empty room, she was killed in her lab.
I see. So that puddle of blood is from the killing blow. Ha! It's all clear now. Angie was attacked in the empty room, carried to her lab.
You just said this.
And it was there that the culprit finished her off.
Thanks, Kaito. We just said it. We just said that, bud.
All clear. This is all clear.
That's very clear. Kyo, I loved you. I loved you.
What are you all talking about? All clear? What is all clear? What are you? All clear?
Oh, Bean.
What are you all?
Oh, we've
you
got a little.
What?
Ooh, our verbal is a bit non.
I will not fear. I will not back down.
Sweet Korekio, calm yourself.
Everyone is
Their
secret.
words are all hollow. There is no meaning to any of them.
Everyone is lesbians confirmed. Everyone is lesbians confirmed. Everyone is lesbians confirmed. Is this gonna get, like, I'm so happy right now. Is it gonna get problematic? I'm so excited right now. Is everything gonna get very problematic? We knew everyone was lesbians! Okay. What?
You must teach these ignorant children a lesson.
Or do you have magic lesbian powers?
Yes, you're right. Okay.
I'll
teach them.
Cool. We're doing a really fun, cool people who have split personalities are murderers thing. We're doing a cool split personalities equals you're a fucking murderer. Excellent, 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 excellent. Good. We love to see. Good. Good. We do. Yeah, this is what we need more representation of. We don't. Oh, I might start crying again. What we need at this fucking day and age is learning that people who, you know, hear voices or people that have multiple personalities living within them are murderers instead of the people that are so fucking at risk. Good. Good. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Cool. Cool. Let's do this. Let's do this. This is fun for me.
Not yet. Nothing is clear at all.
Good.
It's full of doubts, of mysteries, of a dense, impenetrable fog. Nothing is clear at all.
I like you, Kyo. I'm sorry that this game did you the dirtiest it could have done a bitch. I'm sorry that this did you so fucking dirty, my love. Oh, the bloody duct tape.
Angie was attacked in the empty room first, and then carried into the research lab? Impossible! Impossible! That's nothing but a delusion! You intend to poison our minds with your delusions?
Oh, God.
It's no delusion. Angie's 2 external wounds tell the story. After she was struck in the empty room, she was carried to the art research lab and then killed.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains.
Oh, fuck. Oops. No, sorry. I fucking jumped the gun. But it's the fucking duct tape thing.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? and not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains. Even if you wipe them down later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence anywhere, was there, Shuichi?
I'll cut through your words. There was evidence left at the scene. The bloody tape under Angie's body.
Where, like, I know, look, don't get me wrong. Do not get me fucking twisted. There is never a reason for using people with, like, pretty fucking severe mental health things to like, make them, like, the bad guys in media. There, like, let's not get twisted. There is no good reason to be doing the thing. Apart from just complete lack of empathy and understanding of what mental health actually looks like. But for this specifically, what is this adding? What does this add? You know? Like, what does this, what additional thing does this do? Like, it's not, like, it does not seem to be doing, like, the, again, entirely uncool thing of, like, oh, they've got multiple personalities, and one of them is a murderer, you know? Like, it's not doing that to be like, and that's why we needed to make the definitely at-risk person the murderer in this game. It's just like, oh, they're a murderer. And also, look at this fun thing we threw in. Like, Christ.
What? It was wrapped around her head to stop the bleeding while she was being carried.
Oh, my sweet love, I'm so
Bloody
sorry.
tape? Gonta didn't notice at all.
It was under the body. It's most likely evidence the culprit should have gotten rid of. But since it was hidden, the culprit didn't notice and failed to dispose of it.
They did it at the
must have
first.
fallen as the fatal blow was dealt and ended up under her body.
It must have been Atua who did that for us.
Hey, Miko.
What? Atua?
Cool.
How long are you going to keep that up?
Now we know most of the mystery behind Angie's murder.
I'm convinced there's only one person who could have killed Angie.
Why couldn't it have just been secret lesbian? Why can we not just have? Why can't we just look? It can be secret lesbian.
It has to be you.
Let's just skip over everything that makes it not sound like we're
you,
just
Kyo.
secret lesbians.
You
We're
killed
just all.
Angie.
It's just a lesbian school for lesbians.
What the fuck? So it's true.
Lesbians are allowed to be murderers.
Well, that was obvious. Such a boring, obvious answer.
Killed both of them. Why? Why did you kill them?
For lesbian reasons, right? Let's get ready to skip some fucking garbage. Let's get ready to skip some absolute trash. Let's go. Ready.
In terms of pure logic, only one victim was necessary to win.
Why? Why you killed them both?
I think one of the murders was an accident.
What?
An accident?
Definitely
That's
the
right.
second one.
It wasn't part of the plan.
We did not mean to kill Tenko. With the whole setup, we didn't mean to do that. Don't worry about it.
Huh? Which one?
The Tenko one. The murder that was an accident. The murder of Tenko. No, Angie.
That's it.
You mean the elaborate
Angie's
setup?
murder was an accident.
What? Tenko wasn't accident?
No, sweetie. She ran into the knife one time.
That's right. Hiro originally planned to kill someone with a seesaw trick. But while he was making preparations in the empty room, Angie walked
Oh, he did want to do a murder. Okay.
in. So he decided to kill her in order to keep her from talking.
She was just going for the light. She's like, okay, goodbye. He's like, it's murder time. It's fair.
She just happened to walk in on the culprit setting up and was killed.
Then he should have just stopped there.
I think he wanted to do it with the murder.
He killed Angie. There was no reason for him to kill Tenko.
You only needed to kill one for this game. Killing 2 is pointless. If you get bonus points for killing more, then sure. Otherwise, it leaves more clues behind.
Why, Kyo? Why you kill 2 of our friends?
What is it? What on earth are you talking about? No, I'm not the culprit. So, why is everyone looking at me like I am? Why? Why are they? Why is it? Calm yourself, Korekio.
Oh, I don't know how to get through this. I don't know how to get through this. How do we get through this? How the fuck do I get through this?
Yes. You mustn't raise your voice. You mustn't stutter. You mustn't lose composure. You mustn't become flustered. You mustn't waver.
Thank you, my secret lesbian.
Look at their horrid faces. This sorry lot is not worth agonizing over.
High femme lesbian. Not into not high femme lesbian. High femme lesbian who's just like... High femme are dead, I guess. High femme are dead. Cool.
There he goes again.
It almost... Someone...
No,
I will never... For you see, there is no
We're back.
evidence that I killed Angie. No, I will not acknowledge it. I will only acknowledge facts, true events. I won't acknowledge fiction, mystery. I won't acknowledge your deductions or guesses. Well said.
Well said, me.
Thanks.
Sorry. No evidence that he killed Angie.
You're wrong. There is evidence.
Oh, I don't know what the evidence is. I don't know what the evidence is. The evidence, I mean, the katana a little bit, but also not.
What? You do realize bluffs like that won't work, yes?
The weapon that was used to knock Angie unconscious in the empty room. That weapon tells us the whole story, Kyo.
That weapon was something I definitely know. It was... Hello. Hello. Beth. But it was a cut on her forehead, so it needs to have a cut. Stop. I know things. Let me tell you, I know things so good. Like a saw? Like he used a saw to saw through that, maybe like a saw? Like a saw or something that he was using to saw through the beam? I don't know.
Apologize. Apologize. Come on.
Seriously, what the hell?
Cool. I don't know what's happening with Kyo. I unfortunately do. Hello. I know what weapon he used on Angie. And I have to prove it to him. Oh, what's this?
To admit.
Oh.
You are simply wrong. Yes, I'm not the culprit. So I have nothing to confess.
Oh, I did it. I did the hold and I don't know how.
I have nothing to admit.
I did the same thing as I've been doing this whole time.
Yes,
oops, shit.
I'm not the culprit. So I have nothing to confess.
Oh, no.
I have nothing to admit.
Why am I...
You are simply wrong.
Okay, I'm... Why? I'm pressing it!
I'm not the culprit. So I have...
Lads.
Why must you force your delusions on us? Your logic. That's merely a delusion. Well said, Correctio.
I'm pressing the right buttons.
Meaningless. Why must you force your delusions
not that time.
on us? Your logic. That's merely a delusion.
Nope.
Well said, Correctio.
Fuck me.
To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us? Your logic. That's merely a delusion.
I literally feel like
told
I'm
you
doing
I am
this
not
most of the time.
culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. 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 Apologize.
Oh God.
Apologize. I told you I am
God.
not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Correcchio speaks the truth.
Oh
Such a
shit.
sorry lot. Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
What's happening?
Apologize. 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 I
Oh,
told
God.
you I am not the culprit. So why are
How
you
am I
looking
supposed
at
to
me
know what
like
this
that?
is?
You're all wrong, not me. Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize.
Oh my God.
Apologize. 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 Apologize.
What
I
the
told you
fuck
I
is
am not the
happening?
culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Correctio
God, I need
speaks
this
the
to be
truth.
done.
Such a sorry lot. Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
What the f-
Apologize. 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 I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me.
God,
Correctio
this is
speaks
so
the truth.
boring.
Such a sorry lot.
Oh my God.
You have no proof that Correcchio is the killer.
Or what? Moved the. Removed the floor. Fuck! It's removed the floorboard.
So why are you looking at me like that?
Christ!
You're all
Don't
wrong,
make me
not
do this again.
Correcchio speaks the truth.
Remove the. Fuck me
You have
dead.
no proof that Correcchio is the killer.
It ends here.
Christ. Lesbian.
Keo hit Angie with the same floorboard used in the seesaw trick.
Oh, he just mashed it.
I see. And how do you know the floorboard was the murder weapon?
It was on the other side. Wait.
There was a small patch of dried blood on the underside of the floorboard.
Oh, so we would have had to move it. Okay, I get it. I'm back.
Angie's blood?
Blood that spattered there when the culprit struck Angie with the board.
How?
But that's not the only evidence that she was hit with that floorboard. There's also the blood stain under the floor to consider. For that to be there, the floorboard must not have been in place at the time of the attack.
Okay.
Good point.
Okay.
Had the floorboard been in place, her blood wouldn't have splattered beneath it.
But they said it used the seesaw trick again, which that... I don't...
Keo's earlier confession is further
very
evidence that the
confused.
floorboard was
I'm very,
used.
very confused.
How?
You said that they used it like a seesaw again. How would that be the case? What?
The weapon used to hit Angie is the floorboard from the seesaw trick.
Or it was just from the trick and it didn't use it again? What?
It means the culprit knew about the seesaw, so the same person killed Tenko and Angie.
Okay. Same. Fucking same.
I believe that while Keo was setting up the seesaw,
Oh, right,
he
okay.
was
I thought
holding the
I
board
must have misheard.
when Angie walked in.
And he cold-cocked her with a floorboard.
All you can do now is accept it. You even confessed to Tenko's murder already.
So it's true. This is the truth.
Oh,
Looks like we're almost at the end. All right, Shuichi, I'll leave the finale to you. Bring down the house.
thanks, Kaito.
Ichi, please. put an end to this. For Angie and Tenko's sake.
Let's play.
End this
Oh,
class
minigame. I'm gonna score so bad at this trial.
understand.
I suck shit.
I'll go over everything one
One
more
more time. Right, let's go,
Kyo,
baby.
I want you to confess. No, I will force you to confess.
Okay. Cool. Alright. Who's the culprit? What's the culprit? Oh, wait, what? Who was the culprit with the saw in the empty room? Oh. Whatever. Weapon, knocked Angie unconscious. What ones do I have? Guess we have nothing. Oh, the remove foreblade. Nice. What was compressing the injury? Do we, stuck duct tape. Hot. What weapon killed Angie? Move the gold up. No, I don't know if we've got it yet. Whose effigy was stabbed with a katana? Oh, don't have that yet. Handle of the spinning katana. The handle of the spinning katana hit the sliding lock. Angie's body was found. Who unlocked the door? I don't think we've got that yet. No, we don't have that yet. What object did Tenko put her forehead on? It was a small stone that Himiko brought. What's this one? What weapon did the culprit set up on the iron cage? I don't think we've got that one yet. Besides Koichi, I don't think we've got that one. How was the culprit able to move around in the darkness? We've got that one. It was the path made with salt. And this one is what when the culprit approached the cage. Oh, no. Wait, so we've got removed gold leaf katana and we've got sickle place to kill. Oh, the sickle place to kill. Nailed it. Whose effigy was stabbed? What weapon killed Angie? Yeah. Okay, cool. New ones unlocked. Back to the beginning. Who is with the culprit in the empty room? God. Oh. What? What? His effigy was stabbed. Right, that would have gotten out. I know. Kaede. Whose body was when who unlocked the door? That was Kikichi. Where's Kikichi's thing? Come on. Who besides Kikichi did the thing? It was me! When the culprit approached the cage. What? How did the magic circle get erased? Feeties! Oh, when the when they approached the cage and they did a little stompy stomp. Cool. Okay, I approached the cage, felt like whatever. This one is they cut the cross piece on the floor.
This is the truth of the
Yay! Get ready for thump. I'm just gonna
Let's look back at the first murder.
Let's do some Foley work.
It was late last night. The culprit was in the empty room on the 4th floor. The culprit was preparing the seance murder they had planned. To use the floorboard as a seesaw, they had to cut the crosspiece supporting it. The plan was to make the same preparations for all 3 empty rooms. This would divert suspicion away from the culprit and whoever picked a room.
It's doing the noise for me! No!
I imagine they got one from the warehouse.
Probably.
They were planning to cut the crosspieces in all 3 rooms.
Look at her go.
However, when the culprit was working on the middle room, the unexpected happened.
Angie. Clack.
Angie walked into that room and saw the culprit making their preparations. She needed some fire for the ritual, and had gone to the room for a candle. At that point, the culprit had
Nailed
not
it.
finished the setup and was just cutting cross pieces. Angie might not have concluded that it was tied to some kind of murder plan, but now that Angie had seen it, the culprit couldn't use the seesaw trick. Any other person might have just given up, but not our culprit.
Not our culprit.
The culprit took the floorboard they
Nailed it.
loosened and struck the unsuspecting Angie in the head.
Come on. Yeah.
The culprit did not want to give
Wait.
up on their plan and had to
That's
improvise.
zero. That was. I can't do the noise. Wait.
They wrapped
Why
duct
can't I do
tape
it
around
anymore?
Angie's injury to stop the bleeding.
Close enough.
Then they
Just had
picked
duct
up her
tape on hand?
unconscious body and carried her to a research lab.
Just had duct tape on hand. Nailed it.
While she was unconscious, the culprit hurried to tie up this loose end.
Flutter.
But because they were in a hurry, they made a crucial oversight.
Hit
They
that
didn't
button
notice
with
the duct tape had peeled off and was under Angie's body.
I feel like I would have noticed
Without
that.
that evidence, we may never have figured out the culprit's trick.
Slam.
Carrying the supplies they needed, the culprit returned to the ultimate art lab. Locked the front door from inside. And took out the katana they brought from their own lab. They then stabbed Angie in the back of the neck, finally killing her.
They said that the front one didn't bleed. That head injury, like I thought that the head injury was second, because heads bleed so much. If you get a cut in your forehead, it bleeds a lot. Like, whatever. Hurt, clatter,
Then,
clatter.
to
Hurt,
further confuse
clatter,
us,
clatter.
The culprit attempted to make first.
Oh, locked room mystery,
They
sorry.
used rope from the warehouse and hung 4 effigies upside down.
Hurt.
There were 2 reasons for this.
Fucking doing so good.
To overwhelm the room with an occult atmosphere. And the other was the key to locking the room.
None head blood. Built different, baby.
The culprit stuck the katana
Nailed
into
it.
Kaede's effigy near the rear entrance. And spun
Wait.
the effigy around to twist up the rope.
Skirt. Nailed it. It just slam. It
After
stayed out
enough
that
turns,
long.
The culprit let go and headed for the rear door.
It just stayed there for a little while. Christ. Whip.
Once released, the effigy began spinning, and the gold leaf katana with it.
Click.
The handle of the katana then hit the sliding lock, locking the door. A difficult trick, but remember that the lock was so loose it moved at the slightest touch. The culprit also would have had the opportunity to attempt it many times.
That's the one loose end.
Once complete, the door was locked, but the duct tape was left behind. Perhaps the culprit noticed it, but by that point, it was too late. The room was sealed. There was no way for them to get back inside.
Wrong with the locked room mystery eye.
Then, this morning, we opened up the room and discovered Angie's body.
Bang.
But the culprit wasn't finished. They wanted one more murder. To do that, They manipulated us into performing this seance. Of the 3 empty rooms, the middle one was chosen for the seance. I was invited by Kokichi to take Kibo's place in the seance. Tenko volunteered to be the medium, but she never imagined it would get her killed. To perform the seance, the culprit claimed they needed something for Tenko. A small stone that Himiko had brought from the courtyard. Tenko, at the culprit's request, bowed her head until it was touching the stone.
Like,
that
this is such
position
good
was
music.
instrumental in making sure the murder went as planned.
Clunk.
Next, Kokichi and I placed the iron cage over Tenko in the middle of the magic circle. The culprit then volunteered to drape the white cloth over the iron cage. We didn't realize it at the time, but that was a deliberate decision by the culprit. They needed to set up the murder weapon that was used to kill Tenko. They were covering the cage with a cloth.
How did this part happen?
Placed the sickle.
How did this part happen? It needed to be so precise.
Finally, 4 of us placed the wooden statue on top of the cage. The culprit used the weight of the statue to keep the murder weapon in place.
He couldn't have placed that without us noticing.
After the preparations were complete, we began the seance.
Can't believe there's 5 acts for this. They didn't tell me to do that, but I added some dramatic flair.
In complete darkness, we each stood in one corner and sang the Cage Child song.
Kichi looks so cute in this. He's a shithead, but... We're so done with singing, I like it.
When the song finished, the soul of the dead was supposed to enter the medium. But our culprit had another plan, to commit a murder in the darkness. Right after we started singing, the culprit began making their way toward Tenko. It would have been quite difficult to do in total darkness, but our culprit had a guide. They used the lines of the magic circle drawn with salt. The culprit felt for the salt and used it to guide them along. And when the culprit reached the center of the circle, they found the floorboard that had its crosspiece cut off the night before.
Stomp.
Then lifted up their foot and stomped down hard on the floorboard.
Creak.
The floorboard lifted up like a seesaw.
Like a seesaw.
And pushed Tenko's body up toward the ceiling of the cage. Tenko was stabbed in the back of the neck by the sickle on the top of the cage. She was killed right before our eyes, and we didn't even see it.
I mean, I guess, sure.
After committing the crime, the culprit followed the salt back to their corner. Finished the ritual and had us light the candles. We followed the culprit's directions and removed the equipment used for the seance. And discovered Tenko's body.
Bam!
And while we were all focused on the body, the culprit picked up the sickle and dropped it under the floor through the hole in the corner of the room. Ironically, the final step of the murder was unwittingly carried out by us. The culprit had planned the murder so that we would unintentionally destroy some evidence. That evidence was the magic circle that the culprit used to navigate in the dark.
Oh, your claws.
However, the culprit didn't know that Kibo had taken a picture.
Kibo!
He really saved us.
Yeah, he
Without
did.
that, we wouldn't know what changes were made.
I mean,
to the
I
circle.
remembered, but okay.
But now we know for certain, and we know the culprit drew the magic circle.
Yeah, my little bean. Oh, the
Kurekyo
king.
Shinguchi, the ultimate anthropologist. You're the culprit behind these
I
murders.
feel like we're gonna have to zip through a lot of this, but here we go. Complete.
That's where my detective work leads us. It all fits.
Sweet Korekio. Unfortunately.
You did
Yes.
it. Well done, Bean.
Yes. It's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. My one regret. My only regret.
We didn't do sweet kisses.
Was not being able to make 100 friends.
Aww.
100 friends?
It was my dream to make 100 friends.
I love.
Oh, it's so unfortunate. I was so close to 100.
That's so many friends. I don't think I could name 100 people.
What are you talking about? I do not understand a word of this.
Who gives a fuck?
No!
I
I
want to
want to hear about his friends.
Roger that.
Oh.
One voting time coming up.
Aww. This one's friends. I can't. No, we're not dealing with your thing.
The heart racing excitement.
Okay, lads.
There's a blackened in this.
Yep, cool. It's voting time, buds. Oh, Kyo. Let's go.
Now then, it seems.
Oh, I wonder who's gonna be. I don't know. I mean, we did suck shit at this, so maybe there's some votes for us. Let's see how many votes we got for being bad at this. Oh, no votes! Yay! Oh, Kyo voted for himself. Kyo chose himself as well. My little bean, my sweet bean. It was Angie! Fuck. Shit. He did it. Let's see how bad. A's? I don't think I got A's in any of this. How did I get A? No, I don't like I don't think that can be true. I don't think that is possibly true.